Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to World of Horror. So, we got a little bit of a different episode for you today, because I have now officially downloaded my first mod. Now I do apologize, it's not a serious mod at all. It's actually a meme. However, the reason I downloaded it is because it's one of my favorite memes, probably ever. And, yes, if the thumbnail is weird, that's why. I did not clickbait you. So we're gonna play as Moriko because we have not played as Moriko in the Halloween update yet. And so, I mean, that's probably gonna make Harbinger of Doom a little bit easy, but, you know, we'll just take an easy Harbinger of Doom run, I think. And by that, I mean use all unlocked perks. So, the mod that we only have one, and I don't want to overhype it too much, because it's one of my favorite things of all time. And I remember somebody saying they were looking forward to some high-quality custom content. Listen, it's very well done, and it is very high quality, but you'll see. If we find it, you'll see. It's just one event in the apartments, and yeah. So who are we gonna go for? I actually don't want to do Salmon Boy. I mean, we could do a Thutu and just like rush it, like just. Yeah, you wanna do like everybody's made of glass? Artifact of glass? Maybe, perhaps. Or do you want to go for real glass? And then just have the easy W. I think we'll go with a Thutu. I don't think we've done a Thutu in a while. And also, a Thutu is always fun as Moriko, because it lets you Doomslay a little bit faster. So, Hunted by the Cult Thutu, can't wait to get yeeted for 8 stamina damage. That's gonna be absolutely fantastic. And by yeeted, I mean yeeted. Like, we are gonna get yeeted to the ends of this earth. And by that, I mean we're just gonna kill him in one turn, because he's got like 11 health. And we're gonna be doing like 6 damage per attack. And we're Moriko, so it is I who does the sends in here. But we do have to see ourselves on TV, so that we don't get owned. You know, great Polish dentistry. Seeing that a lot on the television. But, you know, not really seeing Moriko. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. I also do apologize, I'm very tired today. So, not gonna be a particularly... I'm gonna try to bring the energy. I'm gonna try to bring it, but... you know, it might be a little bit, difficult. Also, hail to the king. You love to see this. Like, I always called her Doom Guy, but Ash is fine, too. She's still Doom Guy to me. Now, let's get that bread. And I was gonna say gamers, but Moriko is not a gamer. She's a lone wolf who lived in the woods like a freaking weirdo. Now, I haven't had the opportunity to test this out yet, because I have a theory on how to get ending C. I don't know for sure, and I've never done it before, so I don't know. But I think you have to die during the ritual, but I could be wrong. Now, I guess we could just do Bulletin. Oh, no, absolutely not. We take Coma. We always do Coma. Coma's great. And, I understand that the game is making me say weird things again. Disclaimer, real-life comas are not good. They're very bad. But, video game Junji Ito coma, where you get the dust of seeing, a very fortunate event for you. Very unfortunate for the patients who die because you don't save them, but So I don't know how much we want to restock. Like, I'm scared of, I am frightened by Doom. But let's do it at least once. Ladies and gentlemen, you love to see it. Now, the flashlight was also an opportunity as well. But we don't really know if we need it or not. And, sure, go for it. I mean, who cares, right? If it goes horribly wrong, it goes horribly wrong, but, like, a potential 2% Doom for a free item is, like, pretty much always worth it. Because think about it this way, you spend 2 Doom and 3 or 4 funds to buy an item at the dog shop. So if you could spend katana, can I get a katana? Katana, katana. Oh, it was hilariously unlikely because, you know, apparently instead of 6 is 5, but, you know. It would have been great, though. We would have thrown the katana at the first enemy we saw. Continue looking, I think? Oh, thank God we got at least 1. That is the first stat check we've gotten all game. Which, admittedly, this is the first mystery. But 16% Doom, branded like cattle. Good lord, what is happening up there? Good lord? I don't like what's happening up there. We're gonna have to go a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. Maybe getting that compass lost us the game, who knows? So here's the thing. Normally, I'd do fondest memory. Well, actually, normally I'd do peace of mind, because we're not normally at 26% Doom on the first mystery. Unless you're, like, being cheeky in True Believer, which you usually can do that in True Believer. However, in Harbinger, 25% Doom or higher on the first mystery is pretty run-losing. But anyways, we'd normally do fondest memory, but we're gonna take a 6 hit from, if we do this, we're gonna take 6 reason. So I'd rather just take 6 stamina in total. I think that's probably better. Because, like, theoretically, it makes more sense to do that, I think. I mean, not when you run into Ghoul. It's very unfortunate. That is not a fun thing to have happen to you on a summer day. And yes, we are going to be... Does this actually matter? Hold on. So we're doing 12 damage, potentially, or guaranteeing the W. I think we're gonna guarantee the W. You know, Moriko is a very... Well, actually, I guess we go Desperation anyways, so I don't know how much it matters, but... You know, that's why that's one of the reasons why Moriko is so good. Because other characters struggle to put out... Now, this is a roll of the dice, but we're doing it because it's so early. You can't help but notice this terrible smell of decay. It's the meaty visitor. So this is actually, like, fun fact. This was made by Panstas, or Panstas, the developer of this game. However, this is the example enemy for modding. And so it's actually thematically appropriate that we got her in this mystery. Hopefully we see the other modded enemy as well, because I really do love him. He's so good. Technically, I'm pretty sure it's a she, but we can get on the deep lore later. So, Desperation. And then we can just... It's a 90% chance we're not gonna die either way, but it would suck to miss one of these. So why did I do 9? Why did I do 9? Why, what? We don't have any damage boosts. We don't have any damage boosts. Hello? What? Does Moriko have a +1 damage to guns? Like, just passively? What happened? Because we're doing 5 damage, that gun does 4? Hello? Excuse me? What on earth? Who among us? Anyways, investigate the quarantine wing. I was gonna say ring, but we don't have one of those yet, and we'd probably throw it at the next enemy. So all the patients are dead. This is a little bit awkward, I'm not gonna lie. Old God... Okay, so it went from a little bit awkward to... Help me! Let's go to the lighthouse first. I want to see what we got here. This is a solved game. So we do need a flash... Okay, so flashlight, knowledge, dexterity, strength. Slanesh, and then remember your second thing. So our second enemy was the meaty visitor, right? So that's, first enemy was Ghoul, second enemy was the meaty visitor, so keep the meaty visitor in the back of your mind. So I think we do probably want to try and get... We're gonna have to go back to the tree, or we could sell the sewing kit if we're really crazy. But what? Okay. So, knowledge, dexterity, and strength. That's a bit of a tough ask, to be honest with you. So what do we got here? On your own, +1 to all stats. I mean, that's a very, very, very good. Core strength is also fantastic. I think we're gonna take on our own, and then stamina. Hello? 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 Please? I beg you. Okay. That was a little bit awkward. Hopefully we don't have Kana-chan. Because then we'd have to let her get yeeted. Because I didn't check the other mysteries. I just remember bulletin board, right? Let's see. School scissors, hell, bulletin vigil. Okay. So bulletin board is probably what we want to do next. I mean, we could do vigil. No. Absolutely not. That's insane. Or, perhaps, we do vigil now, because we do have a sewing kit. So, here's the deal, right? We probably don't want to fight the old man. Start with the shelves. Cool. Okay, we took -2 doom, even though it doesn't tell you that that happens. Old man's right around the corner, if you want to go dab on him. Now, this is Joseph Ferris. He shows up. Let's get that Vigil Pamphlet game going. Because we do want to avoid as many fights as possible. Because we do have the compass kind of making up for any lost EXP. And by lost EXP, I mean from not fighting the 2 enemies. Bow, bow, clap, clap. You love to see something simple. Okay. We inspected his foot. Nothing weird about that. Just, Nothing strange about that at all. Sure, why not? Hopefully we go to Sphinx Land. I would love to trade some... Yo, let's go! You spend what feels like days climbing, and yet you gain stamina. I love... Like, one of the things that I love about this game from, like, an aesthetics point, I think I've called this out recently, but... is like the fact that this is not like a statue and that this is actually like a monster that's dead and it's just been bleeding for God knows how long. It gets the right parts of your brain activated. Whoops. Like, I don't know if you've seen that picture, the meme image where it's like neuron activated, but that's me when I think about horrifying eldritch monstrosities. So I hate cadaver theater. Please never cadaver theater me again. We are going to a horrible history of household hell soon, so I'm very scared of getting double dabbed by cadaver. I don't think that's a sentence I ever thought I would say, but here we are. So, it's a ghoul. It's a Rumu ghost. Get me the heck out of here, dude. Oh, we probably do 5 damage because of a Thutu, right? Now that I think about it, that's what makes sense. So we can give up 1 money here to do 8 damage. I don't think it's worth it, because we have to... I don't want to take the damage. Get me out of here, dude. Like, yeah, the EXP is nice, but we basically kill ourselves to do it, so... Hopefully we're not cutting down. Hopefully there's no plant meta, please. I really don't want plant meta. Burn on... Oh, okay, thank God. Thank God. So one of the things that I don't understand, and I probably would understand it if, no time for this. I would probably understand it a lot better if I actually read the mystery, because I haven't done that in, like, a very long time. Yeah, sure, let's freaking die, dude. Because the old man just does doom damage, who cares? So, do you want to fight the old man for the EXP, or do you care about the doom? I actually think that we can shoot him, and I think we probably will. the contracts. So 3+ Doom. We can do 15 damage. Or we can do... Okay. I don't know if I want to use both bullets, though. So we can do 14 or... Okay, so 15 is definitely the way to go. The problem is, do we want to use the Seeing Dust on him now? Just so that we get out of here as quickly as possible? I think 85 is probably fine, right? Okay, so we can shoot here and then just kill him really easily. Actually, can we? Oh, no, we can't. Because we can't do 10 damage after that. So I think we just continue to send. And then guarantee that this hits, and then guarantee that... Okay, 95%, 95%. Okay, we can make 100%, and then a 95% chance. That's probably good enough. Okay, thank God. So I think the 6% Doom is worth it, because now we can level up. Winds of Plague may move you. Okay. I think... What the hell is this? What on earth? Okay, these all kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna take Hot Bath. And then we're gonna take Perception, because I'm crazy? Question mark? We can't afford to reroll, but Core Strength is out there, and that's definitely what we want next. Now here's the thing. We've got a Strength check, we got the Dexterity check. That's -6 Stamina right now. If we take a point into Strength, it goes up to just -3, which currently we can play around. The Knowledge check is... Oh crap, no, it's actually -9 Stamina right now, which is quite frightening. So at some point, we do have to decide to go against the Perception Grain here. And I think we should probably... I think Perception for now is good, because we kind of need to stabilize and then start taking... We need to stabilize and then take passive stats. So we could use the Sewing Kit at any time, but I do like holding on to it for as long as possible. So right now we currently can't be killed because... Okay, so we need to do... I think Hell is probably what we do next, yeah? Get this out of the way in case Roads Closed tries to jump us. That's fair, I think. So we need to buy... Actually, do you care about the flashlight at all? Like, I think that because we took Perception, I don't care about the flashlight anymore. Because here's what I was thinking, right? We get the flashlight, we get up to 9 Perception, but I don't think we need to do that. And so I think what I should have done is take 8 Strength, buy a flashlight, and then go from there, because I'd be at 8/8. However, because we went to Perception 8 with the level up, I think we can just ignore the flashlight. I think the flashlight is now irrelevant because of what I've done. So because we have the Sewing Kit, as long as, like, so let's say an event kills us, right? We are on sudden death, so theoretically we die immediately. But that's only if we click a button. And so we could just Sewing Kit. And there are events that can do 3 damage to you. In the town, and I think in the school too. So this is a Perception check, so we should be able to get that relatively easily. But, maybe we should have taken the Dexterity check, just because it gives you minus reason if you fail. Give me the Police Patrol. So we're on the 3rd mystery now. Last mystery is a Vigil. So 2nd mystery is Vigil, in case we have to remember that. So we do have to rely on the Monument a lot, which is one of the reasons why I'm saving the Witch, and is why I don't want to buy things. Ignore it for sure. Actually, no, we should have failed it, because then we get minus reason. So that was a misplay on my part. So here's the thing. We're gonna basically need to get cursed twice to essentially be able to feed the entity. And I think that I mean, we're gonna do... So we have to make a very important choice right now. We either do the monument now and then go in with low health in the mansion and just pray that we live, or we have to pray that we don't doom out on the school. And I think... I mean, we could also just get really lucky on the entity. So I think that that's probably what we want to do. So get me up here. We can nail 2 more dolls down. You definitely want stamina. Stalker is completely harmless. Sika Bliet. Now, you hate that. You absolutely hate that. You want to give the entity money or reason. You do not want to give them stamina. Now, the entity's going to be rude and only wants stamina. Panic is not as bad on Moriko because she's just a god anyways. So, good lord, really? You're really going to do me like this? So we're going to do it just because we want to keep the entity for later, but we're going to immediately undo that goodwill by healing. And I think we do have to risk it here. So it's a very high chance that we... Well, not a high chance. Especially because we can just nail a... Well, never mind. We can't nail it anymore, but... There's a chance that we die here. Although... I think that we took the sequence of events that gave us the highest chance of winning. So 3 to all, you hate to see this, and we do have a 90% chance to hit because of panic. Again, that's not so bad. Like, on any other character, getting panic is like, you hit Q on the keyboard, if you weren't trying to play every run out. Like, if you weren't trying to streak or anything like that, you just hit Q on the keyboard and roll again. Unless you're, like, about to win, of course. Like, there are definitely situations where panic is completely worthless. Like, against, like, the Lighthouse. Like, you think Takahashi's gonna kill you? Probably not. I think we've only lost to Takahashi, like, 3 or 4 times. But you could probably fact-check me on that if you were very, very bored. So this is where our lack of 8 strength is kind of coming in to hurt us here. And we could get super unlucky. Like, you want to just get super unlucky? Okay, thank God we didn't get super unlucky. That would have been horrible. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay, we got... Look, you're thinking to yourself, 90% chance to hit, you should be way more confident. Why were you hesitating there? You haven't been here for the previous runs, where I have, when playing as Moriko, I have lost runs because I missed 3 90% chances in a row. We've got 1 more inventory space. So the Kendo helmet, I mean, I have a better opinion on the Kendo helmet now. I used to think it was, when I first started playing, I thought the Kendo helmet was overpowered, and I tunneled it way too hard. And then around, like, maybe episode 50 to, like, episode 80, I was like, the Kendo helmet sucks, and I never put it on. And then more recently, I'm like, hey, the Kendo helmet is situationally amazing. And in this situation, it can be pretty good as well. I think that, I don't like RNG items, but I've been saved by the Kendo helmet a few times in recent memory. So we'll, Samurai Moriko. Anything is a melee weapon if you're brave enough. We don't have a flashlight, so we can't wake up our boy. But that's fine. So Riots is like your punishment. Like, Riots is kind of like the roads closed, but for the city. But it doesn't... That's a bad comparison, though, because it doesn't really matter. So we don't... So unfortunately, we can't fill up the bottle of water. You know what would be pretty cool? Because you get oil, right? Like, your water is glistening like oil, right? You should be able to fill up an empty bottle and then have, like, a throwable weapon. That can... It's not very good on its own. Like, it'll only do, like, 1 damage or something, but if you combine it with a fire weapon, like the flamethrower or the torch, then you could basically, like, I don't know, like, maybe it'd be a little cheesy to, like, burn an enemy to death, but, I mean, if you have if you're using a torch, you're memeing. And if you're using the flamethrower, then you've probably already won your run. So why not have like a little cool interaction where you can throw like a bottle of oil? I don't know. So we have problems. Our stamina sucks, like really badly, but we need to, we can't, I mean, can we end on scissors? Like, I think that's what we have to do, actually. I think our doom is good enough. We can try to go to the entity before we do have to do forest suicides, that's correct. Like, here's the thing. We really, 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 really want... Okay, so we have to make a... I'm still very worried about the lighthouse. -9 stamina kind of sucks. So we're probably not gonna get... So this is... We're not fighting the Scissor Woman. We're on timeline B. So we're doing the ritual. So this doesn't matter at all. Like, this matters literally 0. So we're taking Daddy's Girl. Which is a little bit bad. I'm not gonna lie. I think that we kind of have to start taking stats. Because I'm very scared of... I'm very scared of the lighthouse. Because right now, as it stands, we're taking 9 stamina damage. And of course, we can get rid of 6 of that damage by taking 1 point in strength and 1 point in knowledge. But... I think... So here's the thing. When you've got a perception check, the other one is usually a knowledge check. And when you've got a strength check, the other one's usually a dexterity check. Like, just general conventional wisdom from the events that stick out the most in my mind. So we're going to take strength here. It also, and that's probably a bad reason for taking strength, but I'll justify it one step further. Brace for impact is the best defensive skill in the game, and it gets better with strength. So there you go. Strength is one of the... Like, strength is... on its own, like, taking... Like, here's the thing. Strength is probably the worst stat in the game, except the fact that it has the single-handed best defensive skill ever, right? So, it's the... I wouldn't really even say it's the best defensive, like, stat, because knowledge and perception are a lot more, It's Ritsuko-chan! Because knowledge and perception are a lot more viable when it comes to just stat checks in general. But when it comes to combat, strength is incredible. So can we kill her in one turn? The question is probably not. Because, yeah, okay, so we can't kill her, so we have to brace. So it's getting rounded down to 2. I mean, we could just shoot her. You want to just shoot Ritsuko-chan? We could throw the meat cleaver as well. But then, like, how much do you want to invest into Ritsuko-chan? Like, she's not historically that hard of an enemy, you know what I mean? Because if we threw the meat cleaver, I mean, how much damage is it gonna do, right? I mean, okay, let's throw the meat cleaver, I think, because we don't have to fight a boss. Well, I mean, we have to fight Takahashi, but that doesn't count. So, now, I'm a little bit scared of 80% chances. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do you just want to shoot Ritsuko-chan? I don't know if I want to do that. And now you've got panic making you doubt yourself, which is a little bit of a nasty one. I think we'll just shoot her. I think we'll just freaking shoot Ritsuko-chan. It's a little bit messy. And it's gonna make the combats of the game a little bit hard. Oh, crap. Maybe we'll throw the empty bottle. But that'll get her down to the... But that doesn't even matter either, right? Well, actually, hold on. If it does 1 damage, we're kind of screwed a little bit. But if it does 2 damage, we can guarantee those hit. And we'll do 12 damage. So, I mean, might as well try it. Oh my god! Did 4 damage. Okay. Well, just give Ritsuko-chan a little send here to the Shadow Realm. And there we have it. She's done, dude. So let the police handle it because I don't want to die. And I love searching the apartment because I really want this event to happen so badly. Actually, you know what? Here's what we can do. We listen to him, and then we basically get a free heal. Here's the thing. We get -2 Doom and +3 Stamina. That's fantastic. That's such a great bargain. Hot back. Let's go, boys! Let's go! You see a chonky rat running along the ground. You feel an overwhelming sensation to pick it up. It's an adorable distraction, but you can't shake the feeling you should be doing something more important. Fat rat. Fat Rat by Tom Guycott. Thank you so much for, I believe the rat's name is Rosie. Thank you for immortalizing this meme into my game. I love it. If you're wondering where you can get this yourself, I just love it. You're just holding it. If you're wondering where you can get this mod for yourself, it's on the mod repository in the official World of Horror Discord server. If I remember, there will be a link in the comments section, because nobody reads the description, right? So I might as well just do it in the comments. It has a power of 1, and it has 8 HP. 7% Doom's kind of nasty, though. But, oh my god. There's also something else that I want to show you, because we're gonna go back to standard, but some of the color palettes for this guy are so funny. Depending on how fast I click through this, I guess flashing image warning. I'll try to go a little bit slow, but we're doing a full mod showcase here, boys. Fat Rat in all color palettes. But no, I want to show you Monolith in particular, the eyes bleeding one, because it makes him look sinister as all hell. It's so good. But now we got a Neo. Oh. I love it so much, dude. Oh, you don't understand. It's like 4 in the morning right now. I can't take this. It might be cheating because this is such a free enemy, but oh my god, I just love it so much. I think I'm gonna break convention, and I'm just gonna put like the monolith rat just hanging out in the standard for the thumbnail. But there's some pretty dope ones too, like haircuts looks pretty. It's a jaguar. The haircuts looks pretty good as well when we get to that. I guess Mythos looks kind of neat as well. Oh my god, I love this so much. So here you go, Fat Rat in every single color palette. I hope you're enjoying this quality content. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more. There's more rat mods. They're not all Fat Rat, but there's a rat pack that I could also download if you want to see me fight more rats in the future. Let me know let me know down there. Oh my god. I love it. For the person in the comments who said I'm looking forward to high quality mods, this is what you get. Because this is the greatest mod of all time. Oh man, it's a bling rat, dude. Spooky omen, an ominous rat. Serial killer rat. Gothic rat. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Geez, ZR, how come Panstas lets you have 3 colors? Oh my god, let's speed this up a little bit. We still got a few more to go through. But oh man, I love this so much, dude. Backrooms, Mondo, Blood Lord, the freaking vampire lord rat himself. That's an idea for you. Instead of like mosquitoes or bats, make vampire rats. King rat, swamp rat, faded pumpkin rat, Halloween exclusive. Oh, this is just beautiful. This is just beautiful. Hirako, Gardner, Savell. We're going a little faster here. Watercolor, let's go. Watercolor, I'm pretty sure this is the bulletin. Oh my god, leather rat. Okay, we got to the end. This is the final one. Okay, back to standard. That was an adventure. Be gone. Be gone, fiend. Okay, get out of here. Thank you again, Tom Guy Caught. It's absolutely... You have made this run worth playing. I mean, it's an amazing run already, but oh no. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God we failed that. I didn't think I'd ever want to... I didn't think I'd ever want to get mauled, but hot bath does wonders. I forgot about this. Quote, hot bath does wonders, unquote. You certainly know how to rest and recover. Thank God for that. Okay, so we probably... I know a thing or two about magic. No, absolutely not. Forgive her. Forgive her for what? Not having a fat rat in the village? Jesus Christ. Okay, oh no. Get me out. Stranger danger. Too close. Get away from the screen, you madman. She's got a gat, don't make her use it. We don't have ringing ears yet, do we? Okay. We're almost done. Like, I'm not gonna shoot the router, I refuse. Maybe I should shoot the router, just to meme it, huh? Get to level 5, maybe even level 6. Oh, Jesus Christ. So here's the thing, if we want... No. We're not gonna shoot the router, that's insane. But we will shoot this guy. So we have to do... How many times can we buff it up? Very concerned about this, actually. Because that's not enough to get us there, but this is. Oh, Jesus. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank the Lord. We got a shovel. We are not throwing the shovel at the router. If we see the rat, we will... If we see the rat again, if we are blessed enough, we will throw... It's impossible to see the rat again, by the way. It's apartments exclusive, but... Oh, my God. If we saw the rat again... We would throw the shovel at the rat. I can't do this, man. I love that meme so much. Like, I used to send the image of the guy throwing the rat at the screen to my friends, like, every day. Like, they would say something, and I would just, like, respond with the dude throwing the rat at the screen. And I was just like, oh my God. Or, like, the Half-Life 2 one, where it's like, pick up that can, but it's like, pick up that rat, and then you throw the rat at him. Oh, man. I'm sorry I didn't come up with one this time. I mean, you explain the imminent arrival of the fat rat. With its limitations, the mod repository could never hope to gather humanity in time. Not to mention how many people are unable to access the Discord. As it is, convincing all of humanity to worship the fat rat is impossible. Once the meme grows in popularity, we'll come back for you. It's a promise, okay? You're goddamn right you'll come back for me. Well, fame and on your own in the same run. I mean, that's just BM, right? But these all suck. And we're not re-rolling, so you just wanna... Is this where we meme? I think this is where we meme, because I don't, like... Yeah. We could pickpocket, maybe get a... Yeah, we'll take pickpocketing. Because we might fight the formaldehyde jar, and lump of flesh going into the lighthouse is super good. And we can easily just take knowledge here, that's fine. So we're now just taking 3. We're just taking 3 stamina damage. Which is pretty great. By the way, I have no idea, like, about this run at all. Like, I still only have one monitor up right now, so I can't see how long we've been going. And so I don't know if I need to speed up or slow down. And by slow down, I mean keep going at the regular pace. Let's go. The sharpest scissors. Let's do it, dude. Friend's diary. I do need to go to sleep after this. Dude, Okay, there's a wall, a plus sign, and a curve, like a dude's bending over to pick something up, with a scary pentagram in the background. So we'll scribble that later. Give me a free yeet, boys, and let's head out. I'm about to head to class. And by head to class, I mean take the Mimi tax, because sure, why not? So we have Daddy's Girl, so we're gonna recover 2. So really, like, our reason is a little bit more important here than anything else. Break the window and grab it, sure. Why not? I don't think there's any event in the school that is like you lose money, but it's nice. It's Maru, dude. Okay, so is there a mischance? There's not a mischance. We don't use the dust. We do not use the dust. We can do 15 damage. What's gonna do more damage? Let's throw this. Okay, she's done. Goodbye. So I mean, even rocking 8 perception as our girl Moriko is it's too good. It's just too good. Okay, so that's right. That's correct. Okay, we 100% got that. That's the easiest dub of my life. And I realize now that the plus icon is just a period. Our friend uses punctuation correctly, so that's nice. So, I mean, it looks... Wow. It looks like this is going to be a Moriko dub. Honestly, there's a chance that we could die in the... There's always a chance that you can die during the ritual. And, I mean, I guess we're going into the ritual with 4 stamina. That's pretty risky. Okay. It's the Leaning Tower of Scissors. So what do we got here? It's a clap and a clap situation. So... I guess we'll just, I mean, we'd have to get, so here's the thing. When we get one wrong, it'll say -2, but it only does -1 damage. So as long as we get, I think it's impossible we die, actually, because these 2 are right, because the Friend's Diary tells you the first 2. And then, you know, even if we got all 3 wrong, theoretically, we should still work. It should still work out. We also get EXP for getting it correctly, which is nice. But, see, like, theoretically, we should have taken 6 damage there, but we didn't. And we're only going to be taking 3 damage from the lighthouse, so we don't even need to rest. Which is, actually pretty good. We could just go into the lighthouse right now. And not do any further preparation, I believe. I mean, I'll double check when we get there. But if I calculated it correctly, and I was paying attention... So, -3 reason. We have 8 knowledge. -3 stamina. 8 strength. Slanesh, second thing, which is meaty visitor and vigil. So, yeah, we're just gonna take... Remember, it's not amplified. The lighthouse is not amplified by Harbinger of Doom. It is not. So... you want to just stay on our hubris? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. We're just staying on our hubris. Assuming, Takahashi can't kill us. Takahashi can't kill us because he's a nerd. And we gotta level up in our back pocket just in case something horrible happens. Like there was an injury that we weren't paying attention to or something, but... Yeah, we just dabbed on it. Okay, so this is Takahashi. Nothing personnel, kid. Let's just shoot him. Let's just shoot him. This is 16 damage, and then... Wait, hold on. Did we get super greedy? Oh, no. So hold on, we can do... 15. Or... Unfortunately, we don't kill... We do not kill even with the shoot, so... Oh wait, we can just throw a shovel at him, that's right. And then Dust of Seeing him too, because who cares? And then we can prep this, and by that I mean, just do that. Oh, we're already hitting 100%, 110%. Doesn't even matter. Get him out of here, dude. Get him out of here. Alright, absolutely dusted. We're conquering this game, dude. And, I don't know, Yakuza card luck, who cares? Thank you so much for watching. My name's been Webweaver. Core Strength showed up at the very beginning and we never saw it again. But I think On Your Own was the correct choice, because the stats really helped us clutch the Lighthouse, because the Doom was actually a pretty big deal, actually. I mean, we never know. Like, maybe if we had Core Strength, we could have, like, killed all of those enemies really easily. But, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely great run. Never really felt like... I mean, it's Moriko, so come on. We're probably gonna win anyways, but... And with the Fat Rat, it was a pretty easy, like, free apartment event regardless. But it was a good run. I hope that Moriko gets her own victory screen eventually, because this is just downright disrespectful. Like, Moriko's still in the lighthouse up there. Like, you see that little line there? That's Moriko just hanging out there. And then all these losers, they didn't even do anything. They're just hanging out outside. Like, Moriko was even on her own, like, from a gameplay perspective and having no friends. And these guys just hanging out outside the lighthouse and taking a freaking beach episode. How dare you? Moriko did all the work. Anyways, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. And I can't do this again because still only having monitor issues. So I gotta go down here, gotta mosey on down here. And then I gotta go up here, and then